What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be just playing some rivals. And also, by the way, I'm watching Terraria Green Katana.
Alright, $1,000. Got there, so I peel off the sticky notes to reveal the animal. Crab. Yeah, it won't be that bad. Oh, okay. Now, Sai is right. Usually crab pinches are not as painful as insect sting. But the reason I'm having Sai get pinched instead of stung for the round is actually to prepare him for the $2,500 round, where he's going to be getting stung by something that not only has a stinger, but it also has pinch. Anyways, I opened up the box inside of it so I can show Sai what he's telling me. Here it is, a rainbow plant.
Okay, time to play.
It's very colorful and clonable on the left there. Yep, crabs actually have a claws used for extra crushing power, so hopefully Sai gets hit by that. But actually, something I noticed about this crab was that it was actually injured. You see, normally crabs are supposed to have 4 legs on both sides of their bodies, but this dude only has 2 legs on this side of his body. I'm not sure how he lost 2 of his legs, but because of this, I wanted to make sure I built this guy a nice little enclosure, and that way he can have a place to rest after the fish test. But yeah, don't worry, this didn't take long. He just immediately started to clean up places, all along the side of the enclosure. Now this may look kind of like trash, but I'm actually trying to make sure it's a coastal environment that these crabs are used to. Alright, could you help me out? Yeah, put that water in.
Or pay to win.
I actually thought the best way to do this test would be to pick up the crab. So yeah, that's what he did. Alright, so you got a hold of it. Go ahead. The crab sort of given. It's a little bit of all.
Imagine also being on mobile.
Genuinely smiling and happy. Alright, Sai, we're so close to the final animal sting for $10,000. $2,500 sting, and I got the money right here.
Imagine just spamming.
You could tell Sai was starting to get a lot more skeptical. And this time, he wanted to spend a bit of time online to figure out if it was actually safe to get. Side is plus side, of course. Yeah, I mean, there's no it's definitely gonna hurt. But for 2,500,
Well, I'm not gonna lie, you're the one that started the disrespecting.
at first, I get stung until he started tapping Scorpion's claws and stuff. Like a minute or two aside, you're really around. It was actually very challenging. You see what their Scorpion sting test? They actually grabbed the stinger of the Scorpion. So I figured I should do the same thing here. Ensure this.
Well, I don't know, do I trust them?
2, 1. Ow. Oh, did it sting you? Yep. Oh, shoot. It's like this sharp. Nah, you just got stung by a scorpion and you're saying it's not that Shoot, that must have been painful. Yep, apparently the pain immediately wasn't so bad. But you did tell me us a minute ago. Venom sort of spreading around the area where you got stung. This thing is just nothing compared to final.
I don't know if I should trust them or not.
You've done a great job so far.
I kind of want to do NC. I just want to see. It doesn't really matter because it's like keeps my win streak. My ears. Let's see. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was gonna leave. I knew it. Well, that's just a free way to get him good bag.
Yeah. I actually wanted to rewatch that classic Coyote Peterson calcular thing to see how bad this is actually.
Ooh.
That's about to happen to you, Sai. Shoot. Oh no, it's even worse when you're watching it and it's knowing it's gonna happen to you. Yeah, Sai is gonna have a great time. Now, Sai, we're not gonna waste any time. The calculus is bad.
And yeah, by the way, guys, if you get in a match with Bread, this guy,
So Sai opened up
he's probably gonna scam me.
Not actually the calculator, but the
I just wanted to see.
We got this Jumbo Snake plushie with the channel logo all over it and a cute little axolotl too. And also, Sai, each plushie comes with a custom trading card. Really get this one open. Oh, yes, like Pokemon when I was a kid. Yep. See what it is. Oh, there you go. Oh, sweet. Yep. Yeah, it just comes with every order for free. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Yep, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Anyways, I actually wasn't lying. The calculator is actually inside this bag. So Sai pulled it out so we can get our food.
Oh, my elbow hurts.
It's so small for being something so painful. Yeah, and they say this thing's sting is so strong that it's cows. But at least it's actually never actually harmed someone. It's extremely painful. Yeah, so I went and picked this thing up with some tweezers, and mine is a bit small, so it's hard to see, but if you look very closely, you can see here's the tracking kid.
Uh-oh.
Alright, $10,000. That's a lot of Terra Green plushies. Ow! Oh, that's like... Oh, it stung you. Yep, it literally happened so fast. I hit the green light and he got stunned. But based off of his reaction, he definitely did. Yeah, he was... It feels like it's down there in the middle of my arm. That thing just injected a stinger down deep into your arm and put that venom up in. That thing is just gonna get a red spot there over time. Yep, this thing is sometimes up the shade. Let's make sure Sai doesn't have to endure that. I put some of this special stuff on his arm that should help get rid of the sting. Sai type shit. You are now the proud owner of $10,000. What are you gonna buy with all this money? I think I could buy quite a bit of characters, but wait a second, side. That is the most genius idea you've ever had. You could buy like just so many of these plushies because they're such a great price. And thanks for getting sent by all these insects. And remember, guys, don't try this at home. We actually take all the precautions needed. So I'm not allergic to anything as well. Hopefully, you learned something new about insects or animals. Guys. How much weight does this spider web actually hold? Obviously they hold flies, but what about a pen, a water bottle, a dumbbell? Well, I went out and bought the spider that makes the strongest webs in the world to be able to go and test it. And without wasting any time, I let this spider loose into this massive enclosure with tons of anchor points all over the walls to ensure an important web is built. These are called golden silk orbs. And it's to learn how to install it the best. Yeah, these guys are the real deal. So while we wait for this massive web to be constructed, I also want to test questions like spider species, and spiders walk in water, and tons of others.
Sorry for not talking really.
Starting with, what is a trapdoor spider? Basically, the answer is that they're one of the most insane animals you'll ever see. And I instantly dropped it into a little enclosed trapdoor. They're called trapdoor spiders because they build a trapdoor basically over the course of a few hours as they dig out a hole in the ground. Then they put it inside of that hole with a special kind of silk they produce that allows it to essentially turn into a functional trapdoor that they can try to spray with. While I wasn't able to catch mine building the trapdoor, the next morning I came back to find this area looking off of this suspicious moth. So I'm pretty sure the spider set up this trapdoor like so I suspect if I put a cricket in and then find the water on the trapdoor. So it wasn't long until the cricket was right next to the trapdoor. Now you see these silk lines. Like I said earlier,
We need a lollipop. And it's good.
one of these tripwires, the spider would instantaneously know and stop the strike. And well, guys, it is insane to see this because like 20 seconds later.
By the way, guys, who was your Valentine? Did you have one this year?
Check out that. Oh my gosh, the fact that the spider is just you thought that was cool. While we wait for our ghost to world, I saw way more fun spider questions. And spiders walk on water. Yeah, I know dinner, are you stupid? A spider walks on water and fall at the ground. But I think I actually found a spider species that can't walk on water. Other great stuff. Perfect environment, close to water and the land area to get this experiment started. Now I very carefully let the spider
I want a grenade launcher.
And while I have a whole channel about the pets, I'm still kind of scared of spiders. But eventually the spider ended up falling off. Alright, now they need to follow that container. And on the land section, hopefully now those on from the water. Maybe I can move them over there. Oh. Yep, and just like that, it started to defy the law. I know it looks like the spider is just sort of floating on top of the water. It actually is perfect control, walk around on top, just like the water. Yeah, that's just insane. They're able to jump into their legs. They're covered with water repellent air that makes it buoyant on top of the water. But these guys didn't evolve to walk on the water for nothing. They did it so they could hunt where no other spiders could. While most normal spiders just sit on a web all day waiting for the prey to come to them, these guys are active. Then are able to find the vibration from the water to exactly where the stuff is, but attack. So I want to see if this fishing spider will try and dive under the water for some crickets. This should be very interesting. I've heard crickets are these guys' super favorite. Yeah, now I wasn't going to try and take my time. I brought the cricket in. Right away, the fishing spider was insane and pounced on it without waiting 16 seconds. The fish held right up on the I just cricket. What I actually did was took the cricket from the spider so I could see if I could get the shot one more time. And this spider once again pounced onto the cricket. Obviously, it's pretty creepy. Anything that doesn't like it's very scary, actually. You can see from under the water the cricket in as the spider walked up onto the land. Alright. I'm super excited about the next question. What is the first camouflage spider?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, but take you out.
Out of the container, I still got it.
That's crazy. Rose level gold 3.
Notice I was extremely ultra careful. That's one of the most venomous creatures on the planet. Like, period. And if it bit me, there'd be a high likelihood I wouldn't make it. Thankfully, that didn't happen. The spider started to climb out of the paper towel and then onto the sand. Now, these are called a six-eyed snake. You may be wondering, Derek, how the heck is this thing camouflaged at all? Well, you see, these guys are able to camouflage by doing this. Once they find a good spot where the sand is nice and loose, they start to stand on top of themselves, bury themselves under it to hide here.
Is this bread?
9% of this life. Now, it may not technically be
I thought that was bread.
this ability doesn't need chocolate. It looks like tiny little things. This does not look like a spider. Like other predators, these are camouflaged a bunch.
Everywhere. It's a bit like a well creature. Oh, we've got your stuff covered.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Close. Oh no, he's disrespectful. I need to cook this kid.
Walking on top of the spider, and the spider just didn't care. But I think it was a little bit big for the spider, so a little bit later, I came back with a smaller cricket, as you can see. As well as you can also see, at this time, the spider was probably onto the cricket. Now, look at this instant replay. Imagine it, that was my finger. And, well, I guess the spider's gonna enjoy his very tasty meal now. Nice. Alright, now it's time for question number 4, which is what spider is you know, Spider-Man can shoot long-range webs out of his wrist. Well, this spider species can also shoot long-range webs. They're called long-legged spitting spiders. As you can see, they look pretty weird. Big, but these guys got their silk gland in their head. They can be able to shoot out of Alright, now that the spider web made a web so much pop enclosure, I'm gonna put in a cricket to let go with. And I know it's kind of a lot, but hopefully one of these guys will not make no web. So I put probably angered the spider, causing the spider to shoot his web directly onto the cricket. He's screwing into the wall, making sure the cricket only does this web shot completely a full-flight spray, like Spider-Man. Also, the web shot from his head. Spiders again. Web that's covering his body is just for the spider to fit, and that's exactly what the spider did. Very nice. Now the next question is, what is the cutest spider in the world? And yes, there is a theory from testing that you'll see what I mean. But anyways, I got the cutest spider right in here. They're called jumping spiders. And look at them. While every other spider is evil and straight up like nasty looking, these guys are super fluffy and they got all these little eyes arms, everything about them is super lovely. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. In fact, these spiders are so cute, they literally made an entire animated show about them called Spider. And dang, this is pretty entertaining, but also it's not very accurate because if this is real, the spider would definitely be eating the fly. Because even though these guys are so cute, they're called as jumping spiders because of their insane ability to jump towards prey and eat them a whole. Yeah, they probably aren't so cute. So you already know, I got a little hole built for this guy. I went and put it inside, and I got out and it. Yeah, but jumping spider. Don't think I would eat this thing, because I want to show how interesting they are. And what I did was immediately showed the jumping spider the cricket.
That glass shard knife is actually really neat.
Showed it to him. You can see it's actually pretty nice. And what's
You get a free double jump.
I decided to let jumping spider just maybe that little animation I was watching or what's that?
Oh my gosh, that auto shoot's crazy.
I think I'm just gonna leave that cricket in there so when the jumping spider is not done, yeah, you can tell it's pretty cool to watch. But anyways, the real reason why I wanted to get the cutest spider in the world is because many of you know that my mom is absolutely petrified of spiders. And one time I showed her a tarantula, she was not happy. Hopefully this will help you. Mom? Oh, hello there. So, I just brought you in because I know you hate spiders, right? You hate spiders. Basically, I want to show you that I got the most venomous spider in the world. Yeah, right? Yeah, spider in the world. So I want to hear your spider. And as you can see, just crawl on my arm. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the what? Oh! Jumping spider. Hopefully it doesn't jump on you. But I'm just gonna go and put it back. Oh, there you go. Okay, so did that cure your fear of spiders? Oh. Well, I guess it was worth a shot. One day I will cure your fear of spiders. But anyway, now it's time to test the final question. How do I make spider web? So if you remember, I went and put that spider inside of this massive enclosure, and for me that was about a week. So just putting the spider inside of here. All he's pretty much done is spun some web in the left corner and the back right corner, and yeah, he hasn't made a massive web. You see, spiders that make massive web like this take people in captivity to feel comfortable enough to do it, because the environment is totally different from the wild. And I usually would just keep looking, but I just don't make a video for you guys. So instead, the next morning, I drive out to the trail bright and early in the morning to be able to find spider webs in the wild myself. That will be your neighborhood. So, Duffy taxes once per day. Now, local experts do your taxes with 100% accuracy. And guys, I brought the backpack so we can test a bunch of items in the spider web to see what heaviest items they can hold. Now, after I found this first pretty tiny spider web, I got out the backpack to pick out the lightest items to test the weight of. Which obviously, the web is able to hold it. Looks like this is designed to be able to hold insects. You can see, even just this impressive, like, up to how big this was. Basically, be the equivalent to a human being able to make a web that pounds. Based on some complex math, of which I'm not sure. Alright, but we knew that was going to be able to hold a crazy. Like I said, this web is bigger and it should be able to hold this even though the weight is double the amount. After kind of finding the right place to balance it, boom, just like that, the $20 looks like it's just floating, but it's actually being held by the web. And when ranked on our human scalability, that money is the equivalent to a human making a web that can hold 250 pounds. We're getting heavier. But the next item is this empty pen casing. which is 5 times more heavy than that money. Now, if you're wondering how the web handled against this, well, you'd probably be surprised that it actually held without too much of a problem at all. Meaning, this is basically the equivalent to a human web holding over 1,000. Now, we're getting heavy. And now the last item I've got is
I'm gonna end it here. See you guys.
a lot heavier, and also